da 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 la da 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 la da 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 da.
Here's two more, Mum.
Oh, thanks, dear. They look exciting.
Oh, I'm hot. Any cold drinks?
Yes, plenty in the fridge.
Mum?
Yes, dear.
Man on the radio said it's 102.
You're not telling me anything. It's odd.
What's odd?
Tom, what date was Billy Bruce supposed to have left for Adelaide?
About a week ago.
You sure? Wait till Christmas. You sure it was a week ago?
Well, he had to be in Adelaide by Saturday last week.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then he'd go on her to Melbourne so he could have a few days with his wife and daughter.
But he did leave.
Of course. Why, is there something the matter?
Well, this is the wrapper that was around the present Billy sent. It's postmarked the 23rd.
But that's today. And Waddy only delivered that this afternoon.
Oh, so he must have got someone to post his Christmas mail for him.
I didn't go and meet his wife and daughter at all.
Where's your dad?
Out in the tractor shed.
Well, get him, will you? Got a funny feeling something's wrong.
The magic boomerang.
The ancient legend of the Dreamtime people tells of a magic boomerang. When this strange boomerang flies in the sky, all time will stand still. Whoever has this boomerang has a great power.
Before we fly into a panic, Gwen, don't you think it'd be a good idea if we found out whether Billy Bruce was in town or not?
Dan, if Tom and I were migrating to Australia after having travelled 12,000 miles and been a month at sea, wouldn't you come and meet us?
Take it easy, girl.
Dan, do something.
All right. I'll phone the post office. Yes?
You want me to ride over and tell the O'Reillys?
Not now. Wait on. Hello, operator. Was that you, Sheila? Get me somebody at the post office, will you, please? Crossroads Post Office. Ah, good day, Dan. How goes it? Billy Bruce? Well, I sent you some mail from him early this afternoon, actually. Something up? I'm not certain. Can you tell me if Billy himself posted his Christmas mail? Ah, want me to disclose postal information of a confidential nature, eh, Dan? Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were worried. Let's see now, Billy Bruce. He works for Stan Henson's racing stables. Always comes in after riding track work every Wednesday, regular as clockwork. And this morning? It's Wednesday the 23rd. I know what day and date it is. And in case you don't know, it's also 2 days before Christmas and I'm flat out. Sorry. Now, that Billy Bruce, Hello? Are you there? I thought you'd gone. But he didn't come in this morning. That's what I thought was a bit queer. One of the stable hands brought his mail in. The skinny one, Harry Little. Said Billy was tied up, too busy or something. How's that, Dan? Any good? Yes, that's pretty good, thanks. All right, I'll see you later.
Dan?
Billy Bruce hasn't left, it seems. One of Henson's stable boys took the mail in. Said Billy couldn't get in himself.
But that's terrible. What about his poor wife and daughter waiting for him in Adelaide?
Why don't we ride over to Henson's stable and ask him?
Because it's not our affair, Tom, that's why. And don't you and young Wombat start interfering. If Billy Bruce chooses to remain at home instead of meeting his family, that's their affair, not ours.
Shall I saddle up the horses, Dad?
Yes. Oh, and ask George to look after the milking in case we don't get back in time.
All right.
Oh, hadn't we better ring the O'Reillys, Dan? Billy was supposed to have ridden peppercorn for them tomorrow. Now that he's available, they might like to know.
I think the O'Reillys will find out soon enough.
Oh, I think I should pick up Wombat, Dad. He's working over at the O'Reillys during the holidays.
All right, go on. I'll meet you down at Henson's stables. What are you cooking, Wen?
It's a Christmas pudding, dear.
Why do we have to have a hot Christmas dinner in our climate?
Oh, dear, you say that every year.
Well, why can't we have a salad?
Dad, it wouldn't be Christmas without it. Huh.
All right. Have your Christmas puddings if you must.
Well, dear, I notice you always eat it.
Mr. O'Reilly.
Well, Tom, what's all the excitement?
I'm going up to Henson's stables to find Billy Bruce.
Save you the trouble. Billy's gone off to meet his family.
No, he hasn't. At least Dad seems to think he's still around. Well, we received a present from Billy, a box of Christmas crackers that were posted only this morning. The postmaster said that a boy from Henson's stables brought them in. Said Billy was too busy to do it himself.
Well, Billy said he couldn't ride peppercorn for me tomorrow. He knows he's the only one who can. If he's still in the district, why didn't he contact me?
That's strange. Oh, of course, we're not altogether sure. I mean, none of us actually seen him or spoken to him.
I hope for his sake he isn't. I'll be right with you, Tom.
Maybe if we find Harry Little first, we'll get a lead on where Billy is.
Here comes Mr. Henson now. Why don't you ask him?
Afternoon.
Good day.
Hello, O'Reilly. Haven't seen you around for some time. How's that unrideable peppercorn of yours? Still breaking jockeys' hearts?
Everyone but Billy Bruce's. You haven't seen him around, have you?
Bruce? Bruce? Not lately, haven't you?
He agreed to ride peppercorn for me in tomorrow's selling plate, but he's changed his mind.
Probably feels peppercorn can't beat my fellow, Captain Moonlight.
Even you know better than that. No, the reason he gave Henson was because he decided to meet his wife and daughter. They're migrants arriving from England.
Oh, what's all the fuss about then?
We think Billy Bruce might still be around.
I told you I haven't seen him.
One of your stable boys did, this morning.
Oh? Who was that?
Harry Little?
Little? Why, Harry Little doesn't know which day it is half the time. Ah, there he is now. Let's go and have a talk with him. Harry! Harry. These gentlemen seem to think you've seen Billy Bruce around lately. You haven't, have you?
Well, I don't remember, Mr. Henson.
There you are, you see, gentlemen. Well, I'm a very busy man, so if there's nothing else...
Didn't you take some mail into the post office early today?
Well, I might have done.
The postmaster said you did.
Yes, there was a bit.
Didn't Billy Bruce give you a package?
Well, couldn't say. There were lots of things.
All right, that'll do now. Get back to work, Harry. Well, gentlemen, I have a team of horses to get ready for tomorrow, so you'll have to excuse me.
Perhaps we better get the police to help us.
Police? Oh, come now, gentlemen. If you want Billy that bad, he'll turn up. Word will get around. I'll tell you what. I'll start some inquiries on your behalf, too. So let's leave it at that for the present, Good luck, chaps.
Hey, Dad, I'll catch up with you later.
Hello, Billy Bruce. Feeling a little better this morning, huh? I trust you found your accommodation quite satisfactory. Over there, little.
Let me go, Henson. I've got to meet my wife and daughter.
Yes. Yes, it's a shame. All the way from England and no loving father and husband to meet them. I don't like that. Now listen to me, Billy boy, for I'll only ask you once. You have one chance of meeting your family. They don't disembark until the ship arrives in Melbourne, which is Christmas morning. All you have to do is keep your promise to O'Reilly and ride Peppercorn.
But you won't win on him, you understand?
I can't do it, Henson. I can't.
Why not? Look, I'll tell you my reason. If you don't ride Peppercorn, then O'Reilly will probably bring a jockey up from the city who can handle him. And that means that Captain Moonlight will be beaten, right? Now, I have somebody particularly interested in buying Captain Moonlight, if he wins, you understand. And he will win. If you ride Peppercorn.
I won't do it, Henson. I never pulled a horse in my life, and I don't intend to start now.
There's got to be a first time for everything, Billy boy. If you don't ride Peppercorn, you won't meet your family. And I promise you, you'll never ride again.
Don't do it, Billy. You can't make you.
So, Mr. Little has something to say. Well, suppose you and I have a talk then.
Harry, are you all right?
Get away. Henson's coming back. You'll be caught.
Where's Billy? You know, don't you? Where is he?
Can't tell you. Meet me at the picnic ground tomorrow before the races start.
Get out. You know you're trespassing, don't you? Now get out. I don't want to see you on my property again.
He's been hurt.
That's my business. Now go. Did you tell him anything? Did you?
No, I just told him to get out like you did.
I trust that's the truth, Harry boy. Now perhaps you'd better get up and fix the feed.
Crisp £1 note for just 1 minute in the ring. Now, are there any other takers? Is anybody else interested?
was riding Peppercorn. What are you doing with this?
Well, you see, I thought we'd have a bit of fun with it today. There's sideshows and stalls and...
But if I've told you once, I've told you 100 times. All right, you can keep it. But remember, it's your responsibility, all right?
All right, Tom.
Come on, let's eat.
There it is, Henson. I'm on my way to ask the stewards their permission to withdraw Peppercorn from the race.
Oh. Sorry to hear that, O'Reilly. Whatever will I tell Billy Bruce? He's waiting to ride your fellow.
Is this some kind of joke, Henson?
Rainbow looks good, don't you think?
I'm asking, is this some kind of a joke?
Of course not. I told you I'd try and help. Well, I found him. He's already reported to the office. He said he'd meet you at the jockey's room in your colors.
Well, where's he been? Why didn't he contact me?
Riley, you know how busy we racing men are. Well, Billy's no exception. Well, I've got to settle up Captain Moonlight for the race. Good luck. I'd keep an eye on Rainbow if I were you.
Tom, give a hand to get Peppercorn ready.
All right, Mr. O'Reilly.
Huey, I'm on my way to have a word with Billy. Billy.
Mr. Riley.
You seem disappointed to see me.
You know me better than that.
I was just on my way to scratch Peppercorn. You could have at least telephoned.
No, I just couldn't.
Has Henson got anything to do with this? You know, we spent a lot of time looking for you.
Well, look, I'm really sorry.
It is Henson, isn't it?
It doesn't matter anyway. I've made up my mind. If Peppercorn can win, if he's good enough, I'll win on him. But I can't tell you anything more than that.
Thanks, Billy.
Hurry up, Rich. You're lost away.
Billy, about tomorrow.
Christmas Day. My wife and daughter arriving. Look, could you do me a great favor?
Of course.
I don't think I can get down to the ship. Could you get somebody to meet them, take them home, look after them for a couple of days?
But you could do that yourself.
I'm not sure.
But
I can't explain.
Come on, Bruce. You're late.
I'll be there in 2 minutes. I have to go on way out.
Billy, you got some friends. Why don't you use them?
Yeah, I know. Thank them for me.
See you.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, the Christmas Eve selling plate. The main interest is centered on the rivalry between Mr. Henson's Captain Moonlight and Mr. O'Reilly's Peppercorn. And they're racing. Best away was Rainbow Bend, closely followed by Amber Lee, Danzig, Captain Moonlight, and Peppercorn. As they come down the straight for the first time, Peppercorn seems to be hemmed in a bit. Captain Moonlight's placed nicely against the rails, and at this point, I think the main threat will come from Danzig. Yes, sir, Danzig is really moving. As they come down the hanging rock corner, Captain Moonlight's being pushed by his rider. Peppercorn is well back in the field. But it looks to me as though Danzig is just... Wait a minute. Amber Lee is now making his bid. He's starting to move down the center of the field. He's going like a rocket. Just look at him. He's ahead by half a length, a full length. There's nothing can catch this boy. I spoke too soon. Just a minute. Here comes Captain Moonlight and Peppercorn. It's neck and neck, but Peppercorn has it. Yes, indeed. Peppercorn has won the selling plate. I'll be back in just a minute with the official placings. And here are the official placings for the Christmas Eve selling plate. First was number 4, Peppercorn, owned by Mr. O'Reilly. Second was number 11, Moonlight, Captain Moonlight, owned by Mr. Henson. And number 3 was Amberley, owned by Mr. Parker. And that's it for the afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
the blue, Billy Bruce turned up and took Peppercorn on to victory.
Any luck, Peter?
None. He seems to have disappeared. Yeah, it's very odd. He seemed very troubled before the race.
Hello? Aren't you Harry? Yes, I'm listening. But Harry, you there? Hello, Harry? Hello, operator, Harry! He hung up on me.
Harry?
Yes, Harry Little. One of Henson's stable boys. What do you have to say, Tom?
Something about Christmas crackers. That Billy wanted to tell us something.
Well, what exactly did he say?
Well, Billy told him in front of Mr. Henson to telephone us and say, pull a cracker before Christmas.
But that doesn't make sense.
I think it might. Look, this is from Billy Bruce and their Christmas crackers.
Well, open it.
Oh, no, Dan, not before Christmas.
Don't be silly, Gwen. This is important. There might be something in the box.
Right? Just Christmas crackers.
But the message says to pull a cracker before Christmas. Come on, let's pull them. 1, 2, 3. Oh! Another one.
Steady up. Look at that one.
Nothing in here.
We'll try another one.
1, 2. Oh! It's a message.
Well, what is it, Tom? Read it.
Henson is watching me all the time. He wants me to ride Peppercorn and lose. I refused, but he has threatened to harm my family and myself if I don't agree. Or if I ride Peppercorn and win. Look after my family for a while.
Dan, Peter, where are you going?
Back to the racecourse to find Henson.
Oh! Christmas crackers.
5 1-pound notes, 60 seconds in the ring. It's all yours. It's easy.
Hello. You're Wombat, aren't you?
Yes, you're Mr. Bruce.
Yeah. Have you seen Mr. O'Reilly?
He went home after the first race.
Oh. Do you know if you got my message?
It's crazy we're giving away money. Who's next? You, sir. Is anybody else? You, sir. What about you? Anybody? 5 1-pound notes. Bruce, I want a word with you. Come on now, 5 1-pound notes. Still at 1 5-pound note, 5 single-pound note. Any way you like it. 1 minute, 60 seconds in the ring. Anybody in... Oh, look, there's a brave man. There's a brave man. Get him in. Just 1 minute. Now, what about you, sir? Anybody? 5 1-pound notes, 1 5-pound note, 5 single-pound note. Any way you like it. 1 minute, 60 seconds in the ring. Anybody else? Anybody else at all? The offer's still open. We still have 5 1-pound notes for 1 minute in the ring. This isn't very much. Somebody must be... There's a hero. This is what won the war. Bravest man I ever saw.